What's up, everybody? Today we'll be looking at Medicate, which is a skincare brand, and what they're selling is quite interesting because it's targeting multiple different type of people. We have the regular skincare cream, we have the anti-aging, and the potent vitamin C product. These are all targeted for different type of people, different type of ICPs, and I think they could be doing better. But one thing that you guys might want to stick around for is that they're doing something great about um, improving the trust of their customer with in regard to actually what they regarding to their cause essentially. So without further ado, let's take a look at all this. So we can see first this. By the way, I don't recommend actually using a scroll, an automatic scroller or different slide on the home page. I don't think it's great, but it targets multiple of their ICPs. You can see here travel size skincare solution. This is one of their ICP, one of the main product that they're trying to sell, which is great. Then we have the uh, shield or the regular skin cream for anti-aging and counter the effect of EV solution of not EV solution but UV rays essentially. And then we go on to the potent vitamin C and sunscreen for glowing and protecting the screen. So this is three different type of ICPs essentially that we can see right up front. So now I've taken a look a little about this brand, and I've noticed something is that they're actually making their whole funnel based on ads. So I'm going to look at the ads a little as well as to what landing page it is connected, and we'll see if it's great. So first and foremost, we can see, I'm just going to dive in. This one is an easy one, is this brand just this ad, it's just stating directly 40% off select with Medicaid product. And if we go to the link, it's just straight up to the uh, collection page, which by the way is done quite well. There's nothing more I need to add here. This is a decent way of getting people to come back and purchase more. The only thing I'm intrigued is that do they really need to do this, or they could be doing a subscription based model instead. So I haven't found any landing page regarding like a small advertorial or listicle. So they're not really educating people regarding this. The best thing I found in their ad is that they're making
We're
it feel
licensed
like
estheticians.
this,
Vitamin C is
which, by the way, I don't think this is a good option to do. Essentially, trying to educate people while they scroll on their Facebook ad or on their Facebook feed or Instagram feed. This is not the way to actually educate people. Like if I click on this, you'll see it's directly to the product page. I would rather see an actual listicle, an actual advertorial to actually uh, give more people information about what the CT Advance gel serum is, what is different, why so many people are using this product, right? This would be way much more convincing. That's just a 1 to 3 minute video of ads of someone talking about the products. It's great to talk about the benefit, and it can be a way to attract people to the product. But but for the cold traffic, you need to actually convince them and ease them into your product, ease them into your ecosystem. And just making an ad, this is not a way of doing it. And that educate, this is what I mean. So this is just a side note. Now let's look at the product. We have multiple images, which by the way are great, before and after. We had the product itself, the benefits, before and after, more benefits, comparison with their other products. This is all good, but one thing that is missing, in my opinion, that could make a huge difference is having a user-generated content. Someone who's recording himself, either like using the product, talking about the benefits, or even a combination of all of them. That would be great. And of course, it needs to be like an emotional an emotion appealing, an emotion attached to this video. So this would make people more believe that this product, there's a lot of fan and people actually love this product. And I'm pretty sure this can probably be found on their Instagram pages. So the other point I wanted to mention here is that their trust is insane. If you look at this badge right here, sustained claim provenance, this is a huge thing. You can see that they have actual claim about the brand and about the product. And once you click on them, the vegan trademark, is it really a vegan trademark? Well, it's verified. And how is it verified? Well, it's verified by a third-party source, which is provenance, which make everything much more believable. And just the fact that if you're unsure and you don't even get to that point, just the fact that you actually have one section that talks about their sustainable claim, the provenance here button, as well as the pop-up here that explain you about all this, about what they're doing with the brand. This just increased trust over trust over trust. If you look at it, who would spend this much effort to try to convince that they have certification? It's not just an icon anymore. They're actually telling you what they're doing. So the trust is just through the roof if someone click on it. Now, it's not well shown, in my opinion, over here on the images, and it should be. But this is a great way to do it. Now, let me attack this other point that I wanted to mention, which is the subscription products, or the subscription widget here. Now, it seems to me like they need to retarget their client because they're not taking subscription, as we saw with the ad. This is wrong, in my opinion. Right now, what we're seeing is that there's no actual real good benefit of taking the subscription product. I recommend that they actually test their offer, and I think if they do it and do it correctly, they could probably increase their sales by like 50% and increase their LTV by 30% or something like this. Because if most people actually take the subscription, it would just be game changer if more people would take the subscription. Now, how do we make people take the subscription? Well, there's a multiple amount of way that we could do it. We can, for the first subscriber, we can just add a free gift. We can give, instead of just giving a free discount, we can give a free shipping instead of just giving the discount. The discount is a must, is a minimum to actually people consider the subscribe button. Now, this can be shown at multiple places. Probably, let me add this to the cart and we'll see. At least they have the upsell button right here. But there's, yeah, as I said, we need more benefits by actually using this product. Are they joining a community? Is the free shipping will be on every order? Is there new resources that will be available to them and only to them who subscribe? These are all things that can be added to actually change the offer of taking the subscription. And I would recommend that they really test this. If you need help optimizing your store, that's what we do. We build high converting landing page and redesign online store to increase conversion, boost average order value, and improve profitability, all without wasting your ad spend. We've helped store in wellness, consumer good, and even high-ticket products. No matter the niche, the formula stays the same. We focus on what your audience truly wants. And our system is built to boost the one thing that counts: profit. With our proven strategy, we help you cut ad spend while boosting conversion, average order value, and overall profitability. And if you want to dive deeper into how our process works, there are links to our best resources in the description. And of course, you can book a call with me and get the answer to all of your questions. I appreciate you watching. Hope this gave you something useful to apply.